Hey everybody, Russ W. Oker, Go Hills TV, powered by JBS. Time for our post-match interview with Coach Newton, and the Warriors come up short today to number 3 Cowley by a score of 1-0. Coach, much of the game was scoreless. They get the goal late. Describe what you saw on that play.
I just think we failed to clear our lines. I think their player kind of fluffed the pass, and then I don't think it looked like he was just trying to shoot the ball out of frustration, if anything. And then I think just the wind got it, and they managed to get the goal.
Well, I talked in the pregame and then a lot in the first half about on a day like this with the wind, it could have been either team come out with a goal that maybe was maybe like what you're talking about. We saw some in the first half that almost ended up that way, where the wind made things tricky on people when the ball was in the air. So certainly could have played either direction. Maybe they get the break with the win there. But two really, really good soccer teams here. We knew this was going to be a good matchup overall for the way your team played today and the energy they brought. Your thoughts on that?
I think if it was just if the game was won on possession and who actually played the better football, I would say we've won the game. But unfortunately, that's just not how football works. I think we had 10 shots. We didn't take advantage of those. And then the one time they put a shot on target, it gets called to the wind, and they get the goal. They defended very well. I am proud of how our guys played, but we need to. It can't just be outplaying teams based on possession. It can't just be outplaying teams based on whatever it might be, free kicks, corners. We have to take our chances. Cowley defended very, very well. They had a free guy on top of the box. We didn't close down. He just puts it on target, and they score off of that. So it's a lot of the times soccer is just one of those games where it doesn't matter. Like, you could play the better football, the more attractive football, and you can still lose. And I think that's essentially what happened today.
Well, there's no rest, no time really to lick wounds, because as we've talked several times about the difficulty of your schedule this season, which I know is the way you wanted it, the guys to be challenged. You're going to have a couple coming up with Iowa Western and a chance to bounce right back and put this one behind you. Yeah,
I think if we can match the performance on the field in terms of our possession and our passing and our movement with the goals, then I think we can go there and we can get an upset. We are, I think, they're still number one in the country, so we're the underdogs going there. So I hope our guys come out with that extra fire and we're a little bit more clinical, more so than we were today.
That's a 6 p.m. start. Will you go over and back in the same day, or have you figured out all the logistics?
Yeah, we'll go up the same day.
All right, Mateo in goal today. Just as a whole, he had a couple of really nice saves for you. Talk about his play back in goal today.
He made a phenomenal save in that second half. The ball was on target, and he somehow got a hand to it, and it went over the bar. He's still coming back from a little bit of injury, but hopefully when he's, he said he felt fine. I think he was fine today. Just with that shot and that wind, I think it was just a little bit tricky to judge, especially because it was a curling shot. And yeah, but he played well. We know Mateo can play well. We got a good goalkeeper group, so hopefully we can fix it. All
right, Coach. Big one coming up on Wednesday as the Warriors have a 6 o'clock kick with number 1 Iowa Western. Fall today in a great match, 1-0 here in the high winds in Ottumwa, Iowa today. We thank you all for watching, and Coach, as always, thanks for your time, and good luck in the next one. We'll all be watching closely on that one. That's going to do it for us on Go Hills TV, powered by JBS.